Boss, first things first, can we just talk about team news ahead of kick-off? Tom Sawers, how far away is he from a return?
Yeah, he's had a couple of training sessions, so we'll see. Hopefully there's no reaction. Dead leg, so he's been sort of loosening out as the week has gone on. We're actually quite good this week, team news. We've only got Ian Murray and Danny are still, they're back jogging, so they should get into training next week. So we've got a problem this week picking a squad, I suppose, with 5 subs as well in the cup, so people are going to have to miss out, but it's a good headache to have for us.
Garry O'Connor came off the bench at the weekend. He hasn't featured prominently over recent weeks. Just how, taking into account everything that's happened to him both on and off the pitch, how mentally draining has this season been, do you feel, for Garry, and how difficult is it for you to try and keep him in check?
Yeah, well, I think it's not difficult to keep him in check. I have to be honest. Since I've been in the club, he's been great. His attitude and application has been very good, so no problem there. He's had a hard time over the last few weeks. He's had that toe injury, which we played him when we probably shouldn't have, but we didn't have much of a choice. And obviously he's had a few things outside of football as well that been plaguing on his mind. He's had a death in the family over the last week as well, so that's a lot to contend with for any person, So. But I've spoke to him, and he's looking forward to the rest of the season as well. I think there's a little bit of a weight taken off his shoulders over the last few days, so which is good for him as well. And look, he's a fantastic player. He's a great goal scorer for the club. He's been a real asset for the football club over a period of time. So what we need to do is work on him, which we are doing, get his levels of fitness up and his sharpness up a little bit more, and he's going to have a major part to play between now and the end of the season.
When you inherited the squad, did you recognise the amount of responsibility that he was shouldering? Because for a large chunk of the season it was pretty much a one-man team, and if he didn't score, we didn't score. Yeah,
and I think we've taken a little bit of that pressure off now. We've got goals coming from all aspects of the team, and that's good, and we've gotten a couple of other forwards that have done well, so that will help Garry in the long run. He wants to play every week, Garry, that's the way he is. At the moment the boys that have gone in have done quite well, but he's, like I said before, he's going to have to play a big part between now and the end of the season. And we did have a lot of things going on in his life off the pitch, and as well, like you say, he is a big figure here and people look to him. But it's between now and the end of the season, he's going to be probably one of the biggest players we have within the club, both on and off the park.